Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Emerald City Confidential. Last we left off, we were going to have a word with Mr. Lion here.
Lion.
Petra, a rare pleasure it is to see you again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh!
Until we speak again.
Alright, I guess I don't have to speak with him. Okie dokie. Then maybe we harass one of these two people to become... Let's start with Ginger, since she's the least likely option.
General.
Don't speak to me. If you have business, speak to the Scarecrow.
Okay.
He's in charge until we get Ozma back.
Well, that narrows that down. Is there anything in the vase? There's nothing in it. I don't know purpose. It must be decorative. I sincerely doubt that it's going to be decorative. Better not mess with the throne. I'm in enough trouble as it is. You're gonna stand like right in front of Ginger. Okay, fine. What's up, Scarecrow?
Scarecrow.
Yes, Petra?
I want to be paid. I'd like to apply to be the Oz ambassador.
I'd like to apply to be the Oz ambassador.
Explain.
I'll act as your representative on Fantasm Island.
You have to be joking.
Maybe I can convince them to return Ozma without any bloodshed.
Your idea does have merit.
Doesn't
Sir,
it?
you can't possibly consider this.
Don't you want to avoid another war?
You should talk. Avoiding wars is what you do best.
Oh, hey.
You deserted your post while on duty. You can't hold a government position. The law is clear.
She is correct, I'm afraid.
Aha.
I'll be back.
That's where I have a chat with Mr. Lion, isn't it?
Lion.
Petra!
Uh-huh.
I'm a victim of unfair discrimination.
You are? Oh my, that is a problem. It's a good thing I'm an expert on solving problems.
I want to be an ambassador for Oz and have peace talks with the Fantasms.
Admirable, I'm sure.
But I'm banned from holding the position due to my dubious military history.
That is patently ridiculous. You just have to... Oh dear, there I go, giving away free legal advice. Such a no-no.
Uh-huh. Yeah, come on.
Tell me, what do I need to do?
Now, only fools give away information for free.
So then what do you
I'm all
want?
too happy to take your case, but I charge for my services.
Fine. How much?
My usual fee is 5,000.
5.
But since it's you, I'll charge 10,000.
Uh-huh.
10,000? That's extortion.
No, that's business.
No, that's
If you
extortion.
find another lawyer in the palace, feel free to offer him the case.
I can try.
I need to become an ambassador.
And I need 10,000 emeralds to take your case.
Goodbye.
Until we speak again.
So maybe I do need to get paid. I keep avoiding that. No, I don't want to talk to the throne. I want
Scarecrow.
to talk to the Scarecrow.
Yes, Petra?
I want to be paid. Ozma told me that I would be compensated for my work.
This is true.
You have a lot of nerve.
Yeah, well,
No,
so do you.
I have a lot of debt. I did what I was hired to do. I finished the job. I want to be paid.
How about I don't lock you up? Is that payment enough?
No, she is correct. We asked her to do a job. It would be bad form if we did not pay her.
You can't be serious.
Would 10,000 emeralds be enough?
That
Uh-huh.
would suit me just fine.
Ginger, pay her.
Here's your blood money.
A pleasure doing business. I'll be back.
Seriously! Fuck you, Ginger. And of course, naturally, it comes to 10,000, whatever. Lion gets off being a rich guy. For being an asshole. Whatever.
Lion.
Petra!
I may as well pay him.
This is it. The moment where all my ethics go down the drain. Was it worth it? Was finding William really worth it? Yes. Yes, he is.
Pardon?
Nothing. Here's your money.
Excellent. Now, Allow me to speak to the Scarecrow on your behalf. So you see, it really is quite cut and dry. My client left the army voluntarily, but was never formally discharged.
Of course not. She quit.
You have documentation proving this?
We were at war. We didn't have time to fill out forms.
So, without a formal discharge, my client is still technically part of the Royal Guard.
Not in my eyes, she isn't.
But in the eyes of the law, she is.
Huh.
Stop twisting words. She quit. End of story.
Laws must be followed, General. My job is to see that they are. By denying my client this ambassadorship, we will have no choice but to sue for discrimination.
We're in the middle of a war.
Middle?
I know. What a scandal. We can't have that, can we, Scarecrow?
No, we can't.
I rest my case.
Well, Detective, the law has spoken. The ambassadorship is yours if you want it.
I do.
Fine. Become our ambassador. Go to Fantasm Island and just try talking some sense into them. I
will.
hope they eat you alive. It's less than you deserve.
Vindictive bitch. I do find it interesting that we do get Lion's help after all. Given how this game started, yeah, that is actually kind of a major... I do like that. I don't like the guy, and I know Petra doesn't, but I do like that we end up having to turn to him for help.
Scarecrow.
Ambassador?
Ooh.
Why is the General so hacked off?
She does not trust you. You can't blame her, can you? Perhaps you can redeem yourself. Perhaps not. Either way, don't neglect this chance you have been given.
You know, he's speaking a lot more directly now that he's actually in the role of leadership again.
Anything I should know before I go?
The first and foremost Phantasm is known to be very formidable. His magic ability far outweighs anything we know. Be very careful, Ambassador.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity.
Don't forget, your primary mission is to return Queen Ozma without bloodshed.
Yeah.
I am aware of your additional motives, but don't forget where your loyalties lie.
Yeah, he definitely is speaking a lot more directly. I guess I have no choice. I've got to go to Fantasm Island.
I'd like to go to Fantasm Island.
Yes, maybe you can avoid this war after all.
Eh?
Take this potion. It will teleport you to the island.
Will it?
Make your way to their fortress and speak to the first and foremost Phantasm.
Can I leave?
If you fail, drink the potion again. It will teleport you back here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Scarecrow.
Goodbye, Ambassador Petra.
Interesting that she's become ambassador. I do like the way that this... Maybe we should thank Lion.
Lion,
Miss Ambassador,
thanks for your help.
you were a client. It was the least I could do.
Got
Don't
10,000
think
out
this
of
lets
it.
you off the hook.
I will pretend I did not hear that. I believe you have duties to perform, Miss Ambassador.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Ambassador.
He really likes the fact that she's made ambassador, the way he keeps saying that. Can I leave? I want to go to Oz. I'd rather not be the one to try and get TikTok wound up by trying to leave that way. Okay, whatever. This game sure is kind of pulling me in a one direction, isn't it? And I don't know why I'm going back to the throne room to do this, but it just feels appropriate to do it here. Okay. Teleport potion.
I better make
Fantastic.
sure there's nothing I'm leaving behind.
Is there... Is there anything I'm leaving behind? Is there? Usually when a game does that, it means that you've missed something. It could just be their failsafe. But... Alright. I can't think of any place else. If I'm missing something, I really hope the game would give me a better clue than that. I've got some nice magic spells. Yeah. I can't think of anything else.
Okay, here goes nothing.
And here we are on Fantasm Island.
Phantasms. Their very name is feared throughout the land of Oz. 20 years ago, I avoided fighting them to look for my brother. It's only fitting that I come here to find him. All right, Phantasms, look out. You might have dealt with the royal armies of Oz, but now you've got me. What happened to my brother, huh? Why does your spy have his handkerchief? Don't think you can hide the truth. Because I'm marching up to your front door and demanding an answer. I'm Petra of the Emerald City, and nothing will stand in my way.
Except maybe that, apparently. Oh, goody.
I beg to differ.
Ah, for little line's sake. Capture before I even take a step. What a waste of a good speech.
Yeah,
Do
it
you
was a
think
good
we
speech.
haven't been watching our shores? You come here by yourself with no army and no weapons.
It's because I'm
You
ambassador.
tire of life? Who are you?
Ooh, some good questions. But let's start with the most diplomatic.
I'm Petra, ambassador of Oz. And I'm here to end this war without bloodshed.
It's far, far too late for that.
It is.
Listen to me. An invasion force is on its way. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal.
Deal? We don't deal with Ozians. Take her away. Lock her away with her precious queen.
With the precious queen, huh?
I brought you a playmate, Ozma.
Don't expect any thanks.
Ah!
Why are you doing this?
Permit me to call your attention to the exquisite joy of making the happy unhappy.
Really?
Consider the pleasure of destroying innocent and harmless people. It was your gnome king who taught me this. A shame he did not listen to his own words.
Ruggido no longer feels that way.
He was weak. We desire more power. Oz has power, but refuses to share it.
But,
We refuse to give it away.
And that is your downfall. What we want, we take.
oh, may as well. I guess we're getting...
Who are you?
I am known as the first and foremost Fantasm. But you shall know me as the face of your destruction.
Let us go.
Only to let you be destroyed in the field of battle?
Why not?
I think not. I have other plans for you.
Ozma, do something. I thought you had powerful magic.
They have drained my powers, unfortunately. I am as defenseless as you.
But I still...
I said I am just as defenseless as you.
Where's
Aha.
Cutter? I need to speak with him.
Ah, yes. I was hoping we'd get to him. Our dear mutant child, a phantasm born with a human head. The perfect spy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Almost too perfect, you might say.
What are you getting at?
Perhaps your precious queen can tell you.
What?
Ozma, what is he talking about?
Yes, Ozma, tell her. Tell your dear subject what you gave us 20 years ago in exchange for leaving you alone.
What?
I have nothing to say.
Ozma, Ozma, Ozma. There is no point in hiding. I still have the treaty document, the document we both signed. I can send someone to get it, but you might as well admit it and save us the effort.
What?
Ozma, what was in that treaty?
Yes, Ozma, what was in that treaty?
They wanted an Ozian child. In exchange, they agreed to end the war.
William?
A child.
Yes.
My brother.
Yes,
You gave them my brother.
we did.
And he was raised like one of our own. We gave him to a proper Fantasm family and told him he was born with a human head. All in preparation for, well, this.
I feel drained. I feel sick. I feel tired. Of all the answers I searched for, I never expected. I never
Cutter?
dreamed.
Well, it appears you two have lots to talk about. Goodbye,
Wait.
Ozians. I will see you after the battle.
What?
Listen to me. It was for the greater good. Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually, but the cost was too great. In the grand scheme of things, it was for the better. Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper. It was a difficult decision to make, but I still stand by it. Hate me if you will. I am used to being hated. But my loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me. It was for the greater good. Dozens were being killed every day.
You. What? Seriously? Shit, you don't even tell her. You don't let her know. You know that that's her mission in life. And oh my god. You even used that as fucking incentive. And I bet Dee knew too. Holy shit. Cutter? This whole time? What?
We would have won eventually.
I can't
but the
talk
cost
to
was
her.
too great.
I don't even
In
want to
the
look
grand
at
scheme
her.
of things, it was for the better. Your brother's sacrifice made the
I
whole
can't move.
kingdom prosper.
I'm too angry to
It was a
move.
difficult
I'm
decision
too angry to
make,
even
but
think.
I still stand by it. Hate me if you will.
From any other vantage point, I might consider
But
it
my
beautiful.
loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me. It was for the greater good.
Fuck you.
Dozens were being killed every day.
I can't
We would
move.
have won eventually, but the cost was too great. In the grand scheme of things, it was for the better. Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper.
Well, what am I
It was a
supposed to
difficult
do now?
decision to
Then?
make.
I can't
but
move.
I still stand
I'm
by
too
it.
angry to move. I'm too
Hate
angry
me
to
if you
even
will.
think.
I am used to being hated.
Too angry to even
But my
think.
loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me.
I don't want
It
to
was
lose
for the
my
greater good.
spells.
Dozens were being killed every day.
I wish you'd
Strangle her.
We
shut
have
up.
won eventually, but the cost was too great. In the grand scheme
Ozma,
of
the
things,
mighty
it was
queen
for
of
the better.
Oz, drained of
Your
magic
brother's
and
sacrifice
completely
made the whole
powerless.
kingdom prosper. It
That
was a
reminds me,
difficult decision to
I
make,
still have
but
my
I still
magic.
stand by it.
Did the Fantasm just
Hate me
forget?
if you will.
Or did he assume
I
I
am
had
used
no
to being
magic?
hated. But my loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me.
I can't
It was
talk
for the
to
greater
her.
good.
I don't even want to look at her.
Dozens were being killed every day.
I
We
can't
would have
move.
won eventually, but the cost
Okay,
was too
well,
great.
can I use
In
my
the
magic
grand
now?
I can't
scheme of
move.
things, it was for the better.
I wish she'd shut
Your
up.
brother's sacrifice made the
Ozma,
whole kingdom
the
prosper.
government, did the
It
Fantasm...
was a difficult decision to make.
I can't
but
move.
I still stand by it.
Okay, what?
Hate me if you will. I am used to being hated. But my loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me.
So keep
It was for
ranting
the
at me,
greater good.
bitch.
Dozens were being killed every day. We would
don't
have
get it.
won
What am I
eventually,
supposed to
but the
do?
cost was
I
too
can't
great.
move.
In the
Okay.
grand scheme of things, it was for the better. Your
No doubt
brother's
about it, it's a
sacrifice
long way
made the
down.
whole kingdom prosper. It was a difficult decision to make, but I still
Maybe-
stand by it.
I don't want to annoy the
Hate
rope.
me if
I'll
you
only
will.
use it when I
am
need it.
used to being hated.
I don't want to use
But
my
my
one way.
loyalty
Why can't I
to
use this
Oz.
freaking spell?
Listen to me.
I can't move.
It was for the greater good. Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually, but the cost was too
God
great.
damn it.
Move.
In the grand scheme of things, it was for the better.
Okay,
Your
this game
brother's
is not
sacrifice
telling
made the
me what
whole
I need to
kingdom
do.
prosper. It was a difficult
can't move.
decision to make,
Okay.
but I still stand by it.
I can't move.
Hate me if you will. I am
I
used
really
to
don't
being
want to
hated.
use the
But
Oblivion
my
Bell.
loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me.
I can't move.
It was
Okay,
for the greater
good.
good. Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually.
I
but
can't
the cost
move.
was too great.
Why can't
In
I
the grand
move?
I can't talk to
It
her.
was for the better. Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper. It was a difficult decision to make, but I still stand by it.
Will
Hate
you
me
shut
if you
up?
will. I am used to being hated. But
I can't
my
move.
loyalty is to Oz.
Okay.
Listen to me.
So what am
It
I
was for the
supposed to be
greater good.
doing here?
Dozens were being killed every day. We would have won eventually, but the cost
I
was
can't
too
move.
great. In
Okay.
the grand scheme of things, it was for the better.
I can't
Your
move.
brother's sacrifice made the whole
Okay,
kingdom prosper.
so
It was a difficult
I can't
decision
move.
to make, but I still stand
why
by
can't I
it.
cast?
I can't move.
Hate me if you will. I am used to being hated. But my
I wish
loyalty
she'd
is to Oz. Listen to me.
Okay,
It was
what
for
the
the greater
fuck?
good. Dozens were being
What am I supposed to do here? I am confused, because every indication I got just suggested that I use my magic to try and get out of here. No, no, no. I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. I want to resume.
We would have won eventually, but the cost was too great.
Ozma, that reminds me. Did the Fantasm just...
better? Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper.
I
It was a difficult
want to
decision
escape.
make, but I still
Why
stand
can't
by
I
it.
escape?
Hate me if you will. I am used to being hated.
Eh.
My loyalty is to Oz. Listen to me. It was for the greater good.
What am I? I don't
can't
get
move.
it.
We were being killed every day.
Do I just
We
like?
would have won eventually, but the cost was too great.
Do I
In the
throw?
grand
Can't
scheme of
talk to
things,
her.
It was for the better.
Okay.
Your brother's sacrifice made the whole kingdom prosper. It was
Do
a difficult
I
decision to
sap
make,
her?
but I still stand by
Shut up!
Oh.
Petra, I am...
Stop talking! Just stop! You know what this is? This is a sap spell. It drains the energy of magic users. How much energy do you have left, huh? Care to find out?
Extinguish that magic at once.
Or what? You'll throw me in prison? Why did you do it, Ozma? Just tell me that. Why?
It was my duty, Petra. Perhaps you've forgotten what that means.
Don't talk to me about duty, Your Majesty. I never forgot. Not once.
You may think so. Yet here we are.
And whose fault is that?
Enough of this! If you want to strike me down, do so. I am powerless to stop you.
It's almost like a dare. She's my enemy, but also my queen. No. No, you're not worth it.
Very wise.
This isn't about you. I'm getting out of here and I'm bringing my brother with me.
Okay. So, really? That's what it took. Bye-bye.
That was easier than I thought.
That is most impressive. You have learned much.
I've learned more than I wanted to know.
Allow me to teach you something more. Take this spell. It is not beyond your ability to cast. It is called Reversia. Cast it on yourself and the effects of all your current spells will be reversed.
Really? Interesting. So things like... Yeah. Some things like escaping from... what? Put you somewhere, teleportrait.
I thought you were drained of all your magic.
I still retain my knowledge, if not the ability.
Are
True.
we done here?
I know what you must think of me, but remember where your loyalty lies.
Yeah, you too.
Oz is still in danger. You must aid it if you can.
I'm only interested in my brother. Saving Oz is just a bonus.
So yeah, I'm out of the cell now. Damn. And seriously, fuck you, Ozma. So I locked. I don't know what else I expected, really. Long way down. No doubt about it, it's a long way down. Alright, well, on that note, I'm actually out of time for this installment of Let's Play Emerald City Confidential, but I hope you'll join me next time where I continue exploring the island and see about potentially rescuing Petra's brother. Hope to see you then.